Circle K is a chain of convenience stores that opened in 1951. Thank you for your suggestion.
Hurry up and wait, hurry up and wait. Don't you hesitate, don't you hesitate. Can't watch your day just slip away. Rush and hurry and too much worrying, too much worrying. Now's when you need your Circle K. We'll save you some time at Circle K.
Pepsi 6-packs are just $1.79 now at Circle K.
In 1951, Fred Hervey, a self-made businessman, bought 3 K's food stores in El Paso, Texas, and began operating them under the name K's Drive-In Food Service. Hervey began his business career in childhood by selling magazine subscriptions and by setting up a soda pop stand outside his father's outdoor theater. During the 1930s, Harvey and his brother started a profitable root beer stand. By 1957, Hervey had a 10-store chain in El Paso area, and he decided to expand his operation to Arizona. The company adopted a new logo and a corporate trademark and in Circle K to create a Western image. By 1959, the Circle K store chain had 15 units in Arizona, in addition to the 10 in Texas. In those days, convenience stores were still a new idea. There were only 500 such stores in the country. In 1963, Circle K went public, issuing 96,000 shares of common stock. In 1964, Circle K celebrated the opening of its 100th store. That same year, the board of directors began to think about expanding into non-food activities, and so they changed the name of the corporation, eliminating the words food stores. The Circle K Corporation soon began selling gasoline as well as food products, the first convenience store to do so. In 1964, the company also test marketed manufactured ice under the brand name Crystal Clear Circle K. By the late 1960s, the company was able to devote more of its resources to technology. In 1967, business operations were computerized, and in 1968, a chemist was hired to develop food products, which eventually led to the High Sparkle line and Circle K freezes. In 1971, with the establishment of the food service division, the company began to sell sandwiches, an enterprise which continues to be successful. In 1972, the company was operating in 8 western states: Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Montana, Oregon, New Mexico, and Texas. In the early 1970s, Circle K began to expand overseas. By the mid-1970s, Circle K had acquired 26 Quick Shop stores, thus expanding its base of operation into Oklahoma and Kansas. By 1975, there were 1,000 Circle K stores across the United States. In 1979, Circle K first expanded its reach into foreign markets via a licensing agreement, which established the first Circle K stores in Japan. During the early 1980s, due to changing consumer needs and the growth of the industry, competition in the convenience food industry was fierce, and the company's strategy was to buy up units from rivals, hurt by this vigorous competition. In 1983, Circle K nearly doubled its size with its acquisition of 960 U-Totem units. Other acquisitions included 435 Little General stores and 21 Day and Night stores in 1984, 449 Shop and Go stores in 1985, 473 7-Elevens, and 538 stores from Charter Oil in 1988. Circle K had expanded from its base in the Southwest aggressively into the South and Northwest, and to a lesser extent into the East and the Midwest, as well as internationally. In addition to expansion, the early 1980s also brought a number of innovations to Circle K stores. In 1983, stores in the Phoenix area installed ATMs, while commissary operations developed the deli fresh sandwich concept to serve company stores, as well as some supermarket and military accounts. A third innovation that year was redesigning the project to establish a unique corporate identity for Circle K stores, which were remodeled in orange, red, and purple. Circle K's fast growth brought with it a number of personnel problems that the company had to address. Numerous acquisitions meant that uniformity of procedures and training simply did not exist. It also led to a rapid turnover and lack of company loyalty on the part of employers, who often felt an allegiance to their original employer. Circle K faced mounting financial problems, which stemmed from the company's rapid expansion throughout the 1980s. In 1989, the company began to have serious financial problems. Coincidentally or not, the year after founder Hervey left the board of directors. From 1983 to 1989, Circle K had nearly quadrupled its number of outlets, going from 1,200 in 12 states to 4,500 stores in 32 states. To finance the expansion, long-term debt increased from $40.5 million to $1.1 billion over the same period. By 1989, Circle K was paying nearly $100 million annually to service its debt. Although sales reached a record $3.5 billion in 1989, net income was only $15 million, a minuscule 0.4% of sales. During the year, Circle K put itself on the block, but there were no takers. In May of 1990, Circle K declared bankruptcy in the midst of a year in which the company would post a $773 million loss. Circle K, under bankruptcy protection, closed or sold stores to cut costs and renovated those that remained in the chain. No less than 45% of the stores would be jettisoned by mid-1993, when there were 2,800 stores nationwide. The renovation program ultimately led to Circle K's Shopper Express format, which organized such store into 6 distinct departments: sales and service, beverage depot, grocery express, food court, snack world, and car care. The company also began to add such enhancements to its stores as pay-at-the-pump credit card readers, safety lighting, and improved canopies. By July of 1993, Circle K's finances had improved to the point where Investcorp, a Bahrain-based investment company, offered to buy the chain out of bankruptcy for almost $400 million. In 1994, Circle K returned to profitability, posting a modest $18 million on sales of $3.3 billion. Early in 1995, Circle K became a public company again. The company spent $24.6 million to purchase 16 Quick Stop stores in the Phoenix metro area. In 1996, Tosco Corporation purchased Circle K for $750 million. Tosco merged its marketing arm, Tosco Marketing Company, with the Circle K Corporation to create the Circle K Company, a division of Tosco with more than 4,000 retail locations in 34 states. Brought together were one of the country's largest independent oil companies, one of the largest convenience store chains. In 2001, Tosco was purchased by Phillips Petroleum, which in 2002 merged with Conoco to form ConocoPhillips. In 2003, Circle K was purchased by Alimentation Couche-Tard, a large multinational convenience store operator based in Montreal area, for $830 million. From 2006 until 2010, the company grew by expansion, acquiring the Spectrum chain, the CFM chain, Sterling Dairy, as well as the rebranding of Mac's, Bigfoot, Dairy Mart, and Handy Andy under the Circle K name. In July of 2010, Circle K had dropped to the 4th rank in the number of stores with 3,455. It trailed behind 7-Eleven, BP, and Shell convenience stores. On September 23, 2015, Couche-Tard unveiled a refreshed brand identity for Circle K. In 2017, Couche-Tard bought Holiday Station Stores, a Minnesota-based chain of gas stations in the Midwest United States. The stores were expected to keep the Holiday name. As part of the deal, some of the Holiday's signature hot prepared food items are being rolled out to other Circle K locations across the country. Today, Circle K has over 9,800 stores in North America, 2,700 stores in Europe, and an additional 2,400 stores operating under franchise agreements worldwide. So what do you remember about this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.